Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Rebuild the Net series. We are here. We have finished the Orioles series. We split it 1-1 and helped to break off that 5 game losing streak that we were dealing with. We do have another off day coming up before we take on the Twinkies for a 3-game set, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Nope, he is still hurt. He's staying on the DL. Sprained ankle, we'll keep him active, whatever. We are 9-9 going into this game. We're going to go see anything that maybe happened major. Nope. Fernando Cruz for assignment. Yep, Jordan Williams got through Oliver, I saw Oliver right there. Got through waivers untouched, so that works. Still looking through, nobody seems really jumps out at me. I really wish I could easily get to the waiver. So they put a reliever on the wire, deep potential 54 overall. I like to call him somebody who does absolutely nothing for nobody. He's a filler on a minor league team. We are not going to touch him. We are nearing the end of the first month, which means I'm going to be making some decisions on playtime and stuff coming up, especially right here. Corbin's 0-2 with an 8.76 ERA going into the end of the month. If things really do get tough, I might try to force a trade somewhere, even if it's just a salary dump, and then probably bring up some other veteran to fill his spot, because I don't want to waste a bunch of rookies' potential and having them get hammered up the majors. But we are throwing Patrick Corbin out. Alex Call does not play DH. Again, this is the lineup we're trotting out. We're going to get against Tyler Mahle, male, female, whatever. This is it. Our opener for the Twins. Corbin has been booty. See you all at the end.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Tyler Mahle.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go now, and now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one's in there. Now 3-2. Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Next offering is in for a strike. Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. So now 3-2, and that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And the pitch. Out to center. Buxton makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Dickerson now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Alex Call.
You know, he's a rarity, Boog. A guy who can really light it up on the road for some reason. Some guys struggle away from their home ballpark, but this guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So I'm looking for him to be a real catalyst in this game today. I mean, they're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently perform well at that level away from home.
Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. And right back to the mound. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 minutes. Bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Liner snagged at first.
Batting second.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here's Carlos Correa. Taylor over at second, 1 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Thomas glides to his left. He's got it. That is the inning. Twins strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Back at target field. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Left field. Taylor under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8. The center field.
Here's Lane Thomas.
28. Lane Thomas.
And here's a 3-2. On the ground out to short. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Here's a 1-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And misses inside. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. On the ground right side. Solano tosses to first, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 1 and the Twins nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ball. 2-2.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Had the day off yesterday. So now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough. And played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now Jose Miranda. Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Up against the wall and makes the catch. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
1-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Larnach sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter number 2, second base.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Gonna count 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitters, Joey.
Man at first with one gone.
Meneses.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Twins nothing. back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Ball two.
Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. That one ripped. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
2-1.
That one hit to right. Call. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Doubled his first time up. That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Taylor races for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Man at second. That to right. And that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. We're tied at 1.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Byron Buxton. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Alex Call.
Alex Call.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. That one the other way. Solano. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Corey Dickerson.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
1-1 now. Line drive, base hit. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Just a slow ground ball this time. Solano tosses to first. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nationals leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 4th, the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. to second, pulls him off the bag.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drop.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Out on a bang play, but he made it close. Now here is Ryan Jeffers. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. 1 down. Jose Miranda, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Taylor makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Dom Smith stands in. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Kenta Maeda warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Line drive. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Smith on third with 2 out. And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Next pitch is outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Alex Call up next for Washington. And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Trevor Larnach.
The right fielder.
Next offering is down low. Slider clips the zone.
2-2.
The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean,
oh, now this ball gets down. Here comes the runner. Smith with a relay throw. Slide, save. It's 2-2. No outs. Runner at first. So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Ground ball up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the short. Correa with a swing and a deep drive. Left field. That's carrying well. And it's gone. Home run. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 5-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip in. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a 2-1 on the way. Outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Designated hitter.
So up next, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. Way out front for strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is fouled back. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jorge Alcala comes on now. A chance at his first save of the year.
Jorge Alcala.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Call.
The right fielder, Alex Call.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And now 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Solano tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now Corey Dickerson.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
In there. And so now 1-2. High fly ball right field. Larnach should have this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz now at the plate. The pitch. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lopez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. Well, we go bottom 6. And now, Ryan Jeffers. That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one is lifted in the air. Got it. Nice grab. 1 away. Here's Trevor Larnach. Jeffers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a ball evens the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 1 left for Minnesota. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Moran. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Giovanni Mahle.
Up now for Washington, Jeimer Candelario, a switch hitter batting right.
Candelario.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 2-2 now. Line drive and a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And maybe they've got something going here. Trying to get back into this one.
And now it's going to be Dominic Smith. First and second here. No outs. And it's even up. In the air to left center. And it's into the gap. Coming home. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. And they cut the lead to 2.
Back-to-back singles. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Taylor hauls it in, one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Jorge Lopez takes over on the mound. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. Strike 2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next to the Nationals, the designated hitter, Joey Mahle.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Next offering is in for a strike. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Wrong side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alex Call. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And here it comes. That's out to center field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Correa with a relay home, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So 2 down now, and here is Corey Dickerson. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, Solano handles the chance. They get the force. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But they scored 3 times to even it up. So a lefty out of the pen, Sean Doolittle. He's making his second appearance of the season. Bounce to the right. Smith steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Batter number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered in this game. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Out of the left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now, Jorge Polanco at the belt and fire. In there at the knees. 2-2 now. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Fly ball to right. Larnach moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. And a 1-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Dominic Smith would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The kick, the 3-2. Line drive, base hit.
The first baseman, number 22.
And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Left-hand batter waits. And that one ripped into right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay throw. Tag safe. And it's 6-5.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And the batter now up the middle. Solano picks it up. Save!
Yep, you made it. He's good.
And now here is Luis Garcia. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Slider misses outside. Two now. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. On the run, throw to first. Third out. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Carl Edwards Jr.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Goes down looking. Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan Jeffers.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Yep.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a foul ball. He stays alive. struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Thomas drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing. Dennis Santana on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the DH, Joey Meneses.
The designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Two and one now. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. To first, 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Dickerson.
Now the left fielder, Corey Dickerson. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Nationals 7. Kyle Finnegan on the pitch here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next offering is downstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, out towards right center. Call. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. And 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Over to Smith. Down to the last out for the Twins. Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left on base.
Very good game. Corbin was unfortunately not good. Sean Doolittle somehow gets the win. Dominic Smith had a great game. Finnegan locked down his 6th save of the year. Overall, 12 hits. The only hitless people were Call, Ruiz, and Meneses, of course, but Garcia had 4 hits. Smith had 3 hits. Dickerson even had a hit for once. Corbin, 4 innings, 5 earned. Not a good game. The bullpen shut it down once they came in. Harvey, 2 innings, 5 strikeouts. Doolittle, an inning, 2 strikeouts. Edwards, an inning, 2 strikeouts. Finnegan, a save with an inning and a strikeout. I mean, that is what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. I think at this point Corbin maybe has 1 or 2 games left before I send him to the bullpen because Trevor Williams has been locked down so far this year. All right. So, we'll see you all next episode.